Do the
Hi, everyone.
I told her to do the countdown, man.
It's the final countdown.
No, I was like, please give me a countdown so I could put this on
I said we'll
Twitter.
give some
I just got out of bed. Can you tell?
I said we'll get people to we'll give a chance for everyone to get in the chat.
No,
I'm
I
not
know,
gonna,
but
like,
I'm just
play
saying.
this. Okay. I was
Somebody
asleep.
grab that.
I was asleep. And Stephanie came up. So you were awake because you're the one who showed me.
I was watching my Korean cinema on Netflix.
Okay. So you know how in today's video, if you guys watched it, you know how we said overnight Meghan got like 100 extra bots. Something's coming. Even on Twitter, I said something wicked this way comes.
Yes.
And then we also discussed that do you think she meant for Shopify to come out like that and you know, as she would say, the cat's out of the bag. Did she mean to do that? And we couldn't figure it out. A lot of the YouTubers, a lot of our friends, a lot of people were saying this could have been made by someone else as a joke or a hoax. We don't know if this is true, but it was confirmed an hour ago. Now, Stephanie and I and Meghan and Harry are on the West Coast right now, okay? We're on the West Coast. It is 10:30 p.m. It's late. And Meghan decided to put it out at 9:30 p.m.
On the West Coast.
So weird.
What time is it in the UK right now?
It's 8 hours.
8 hours
ahead.
Okay. So it's still it's a weird time to promote something. If I was a PR person, I wouldn't go, you know what, hon? Oh God. Remember when Tracy Ross, was it Ross Ellis? Yeah. Tracy Ross Ellis put out the lemon basket at 11 p.m.
Well, she wanted,
West Coast.
She wanted to bury it. Yeah. She wanted to bury it. Hi, Michelle.
Well, isn't that what we're saying?
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I know. I'm saying, isn't that weird?
Yeah. The whole thing is so strange. So we just kept checking. And then finally I'm like, okay, it'll happen tomorrow. We're up late, Charm Accents, for a good reason.
It's not that late. It's only 10:30.
I was sound asleep.
She was sound asleep.
I had a lady next to me. I had missed my dog. And I was happy to be
She has her boyfriend's pajamas on.
So that means I'm serious about going to bed.
How nice that is.
Okay. So one of the Sussex squatties put this up about 3 hours ago. And she wrote the Derangers, and that refers to us because we're so freaking awesome. Found the preview to Meghan's new site via trademark documents before we squatties did. I respect Meghan's timing, of course, so won't post it on my feed, but it's floating around and it looks gorgeous. What's not clear is what it's for. There were some issues with the use of the brand name American Riviera Orchard. It could be that she changed it to what's being shown on trademark documents. I won't post it here, sorry. Or this could be something else. I don't know exactly. So Meghan was confusing the crap out of her own fan base, which is like 10, 15 people, okay? And
10,
but they were confused.
That's generous.
Yeah, but they were
generous.
But nonetheless, they were super confused. So I'm just going to give you guys a couple more minutes before we play the video.
Say hi to everyone, man.
Just to say hi to everyone.
Oh, look at that. Do that one right there by Julie Morrison. Isn't that nice?
Wow. Lovely. She looks good.
Wow. Yeah, this is me out of it. My hair was like this. And then I was like, dude, I don't know if we should like go live. And she's like, who cares?
Mine's oily because I didn't wash it.
I know she got back from her trip to Canada, and I knew she didn't take a shower because I was
I did. I took a shower. I didn't wash my hair.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
I said she didn't she didn't wash her hair.
Yeah,
because it has that glisten right there.
Yeah,
that beautiful glisten. It's like a Pantene.
Well, I was planning on washing it tomorrow morning. So hi from Toronto.
I gotta cut my hair.
How are you?
Long again.
Morning, everyone. It's 6:30 here in the UK.
Oh,
good to have you ladies back.
What a weird time to drop something. It's like you're wanting everyone to get confused.
So the reason why,
as ever from Japan. Are you from Japan? That's so cool.
Hi Maya from Japan.
Sorry, let me post
if you've posted, then we can start the show.
Yeah, but we got to say hi.
I am saying hi.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, so there was a lot of confusion on what was going on. This video was obviously made in haste. Meghan had to put it out there that her new brand is as ever.
Well, she's
whatever the hell it
she's
is.
clearly a lunatic.
Now, guys, this is such good news for us because it proves
for us,
our community. And can I tell you why this is great? Can I tell you why this is great news for us? It's great news because it proves how chaotic it must be over there for her to constantly be changing these brands around. I got to be honest with you. Vintage Reed put out a very interesting tweet. She was not necessarily buying that this was Meghan's new relaunch. She's like, I'm going to give it a couple days.
What do you mean?
Oh,
explain it.
I
didn't read it yet.
Even I was a little like, maybe we might have to retract this tomorrow. This might have been a hoax. Somebody might have done this
as
a joke, a joke of rebanning.
Yeah.
And then we all gotten up in arms. So I can understand a lot of YouTubers out there and a lot of people online kind of staying away from this story. But Stephanie and I have watched enough Keeping Up with Kardashian episodes to know
it's true.
Hi, Hudson. To know that this is definitely something Meghan would do. It's got to be complete chaos in her house right now. Complete chaos. For her to drop this video, for her to look like this, and for her to say these words. Now, we're going to play the video. I haven't watched the whole thing, and neither has Stephanie.
Yeah, let's play the whole thing because, again, 15 minutes ago, we were in bed.
Okay, so
watching Netflix.
We're going to play the video. How about we do this, guys? We're going to play the video, and then all through. We're not going to comment on it. Then we will play it again, and that's when we'll comment on it. That way, everybody who is not on Instagram can watch it straight through without hearing us talk.
This has come from Meghan Markle's Instagram page 1 hour ago. Hi, how are you? I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Let's do this. It's just you and me now, man.
Yeah, man, it's just you and me, man.
Okay.
Inside joke.
It's recording.
Okay. Cat's out of the bag. I'm shocked we've kept this a secret for so long. In 2 weeks, my show's coming out, which I'm so excited for. And also my business, which I think there's been a lot of curiosity about. Last year, I had thought, you know what, American Riviera, that sounds like such a great name. It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara. But it limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. Then Netflix came on, not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business, which was huge. So I thought about it, and I've been waiting for a moment to share a name that I had secured in 2022, and this is the moment. And it's called As Ever. As Ever essentially means as it's always been. And if you followed me since 2014 with the TIG, you know I've always loved cooking and crafting and gardening. This is what I do, and I haven't been able to share it with you in the same way for the past few years, but now I can. So as things are starting to trickle out there, I wanted you to hear it from me first. Of course, there will be fruit preserves. I think we're all clear at this point that jam is my jam. But there's so many more products that I just love that I use in my home, and now it's time to share it with you. So I can't wait for you to see it. Thanks, guys.
That could not be any better.
Okay.
It can't be. We haven't seen that.
That was the first time we've seen this. Okay.
Oh my God, there's so much in there.
So much in there. Okay.
She's blaming other people.
Okay, so let's not scream. Let's not get too excited. This is
I
so
don't want to scare the
much
dogs.
fun. Okay. I love experiencing this with
Why
you guys.
am I wearing a freaking white shirt like her?
I don't know.
This is
Okay.
what I wear to bed.
Okay.
It's actually a nightgown.
She also wrote something under her video. So let's read that. I haven't read this yet.
It's also new.
Some of you may have heard whispers about what I've been creating. No, we haven't. In 2 weeks, my series on Netflix launches.
Wait, whispers.
But there's something else I've been working on. I'm thrilled to introduce you to As Ever. a brand that I created and have poured my heart into. Okay, man, she poured her heart. This is the best she can do. She is setting the bar
She
high.
poured her heart into ARO. That's what she said. Then she poured her heart into the TIG.
Well,
then
she also did
Archwell.
to the royal family too. That's why she made the pilot on her plane
Okay,
cry.
just keep going with this liar.
Okay.
Liar.
As ever means as it's always been, or some even say in the same way as always.
That you're a liar and a narcissist.
If you've followed along since my days of creating the TIG, you'll know this couldn't be truer for me. This new chapter is an extension of what has always been my love language, beautifully weaving together everything I cherish: food, gardening, entertaining, thoughtful living,
Rugs, chapstick, mascara. What else you got?
Tux medicated pads, and finding
hair
joy.
extensions.
Yes, and finding joy in the everyday. I will keep sharing behind the scenes tidbits. She knows that's the only way she's going to make money.
Oh,
I gotta give her credit for
See,
that.
we woke up to it. She's making money. We're giving her money right now.
We're definitely giving her money right now.
We can't give her any money.
But it's just too funny to laugh. We have to laugh.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened.
No, let me finish it.
Sorry.
With you here as we ramp up to launch, and I can't wait for you to get your hands on everything we've been creating. Sends lots of love as ever, Meghan.
What was I saying? No, it's very Kardashian where you try to sell it before the product even comes out.
Yeah.
She's done nothing to sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's done nothing. We have nothing tangible.
Lindy Poo on X and a bunch of you. I want to thank everybody for sending me this. There is an island in the Spanish Isles, and that's their coat of arms. This is their coat of arms.
And then you got the one of hers.
I got it right here. And let's not forget Flamingo Riviera.
The booze.
And then there's hers at the very top.
Yeah. Same thing.
So this was real.
That video is killing me right now, man. That video is killing me right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's start at the beginning of the video.
Yes.
What did you say about you noticed something right away?
Right away, I noticed that they wanted us to know Harry was recording her. So,
but then she took it.
Exactly. She grabs it because she's a narcissist and she's into power. But I'm saying at the beginning, they wanted you to know that Harry was there, but he's an idiot and doesn't understand how to record things. He's a bumbling buffoon. What's a phone?
Yeah, she's like, are you recording?
What's a phone?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I guess I got a phone here. Hello, call the stupid police.
Okay, so let's hear that again and then we'll stop it.
Okay.
It's recording.
Okay.
You're right there. It's recording. It's recording.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The other thing I noticed, remember all the backlash that she was getting about the Valentine's Day post where everyone was going, oh God, Guy's there. This must have been an old post. Guy was there. No.
Guys, she
made
beagles.
but she made a point to get the Mia dog into the shot, just proving like trying to one up us. But I never thought it was Guy. I always knew it was Mia.
I thought, yeah.
But I'm just pointing out the first few, what I noticed. I haven't seen this, Nancy, so I'm just noticing it.
Cat's out of the bag. I'm shocked we've kept this a secret for so long.
Okay, right there. I'm shocked. Okay. Your own fan base, you confused today. You confused them to the level where they didn't know what to do. They were so confused. Like they had their heads up their bums.
She just said that the cat's out of the bag. Like no one knew she was going to do this.
And you know she's doing this in haste because she didn't even get someone to come and blow out her hair.
I think this was glammed.
Oh no, she would have gotten a blowout.
You think that there's not 5 people behind Harry right now? You think they're doing this
like that?
Because that is the way she is, Nancy.
Okay,
that is called a messy bun, and it actually
that's not a messy bun.
I disagree with you. I think there's 5 people behind the scenes. I think this is a huge production.
All right,
100%. And I know a little bit about PR.
Okay, but I still think this was done hastily because of the excellent sleuthing work that Stephanie and I didn't do this morning. You guys did this morning on X, because I would have never known. I didn't know what Shopify was. And thanks to Brittany at Royal News Network for keeping on top of that Shopify
Thank
website.
you, Amy. Everyone agrees. I know.
Okay.
Nancy in her head
I want to get
thinks that is a natural
but
look. That's not a natural
do you
look.
also-
that is made up natural.
Okay. Do you want to know though that Brittany at Royal News Network did then say that Shopify took it down right away?
I'm sure they did.
So I don't think this was meant to be seen. I think
What
this
does that have
video
to do
was
with what we're doing in order here.
Okay.
2 weeks, my show is coming out, which I'm so excited for.
So are we.
Well, what the heck is the show called?
Because
we're-
with love, Meghan. I know.
I love my sister so much. Past 10. I love my sister so much. I'm telling you, she's so eccentrically cute. But I'm saying it's like she keeps changing it, but she's excited because her show is coming out. It's going to change probably next week.
And also my business, which I think there's been a lot of curiosity.
What the hell's a business?
Okay. The business failed, Meghan. You tried to soft launch your jam and your American Riviera Orchard. You tried to soft launch it and you couldn't even get 10 celebrities to put it up on their Instagram stories.
You had 50.
You failed miserably.
Do you know the odds were with you on that with 50 people?
What makes you think if you stick a label on it that says "as ever," it's gonna fly off the shelves? Nobody is gonna buy this.
What she's doing right now is she said at the beginning. Just now. She said I'm launching my show in March. And I'm launching my business. So I just want you guys to know.
You made me hit that.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. What'd I do?
I don't know.
Oh, no. It has to just go this way. You have to pull it. It's fine. It's not.
Oh, I got it.
Well,
yeah. Keep talking. No,
but I'm just saying. All she's doing here is telling us something that we already know. The sleuths on Twitter and YouTube and everyone out there who did an amazing job. They knew, we all knew she had to make this video today.
Yeah,
she had to.
This was forced.
And then let's talk about the Netflix. Let's go.
Okay, so here we go.
About. And last year, I had thought, you know what, American Riviera, that sounds like such a great name. It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara. But it limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. Then Netflix.
Wait.
Stop.
She just admitted that she put her name on something that was crap.
Look how she's got the duper's delight too. Like she's like, and you know she's lying because anytime someone like closes their eyes like that, it's like,
but she just admitted that she spent all this time and energy on manufactured BS products. Who admits that? That's like Kendall Jenner doing the Pepsi commercial.
She's literally gaslighting everyone right now because Harry and David in Made in Oregon, that is huge across the states, even around the world. You put a Made in Oregon sticker on something, it's a brand. Harry and David own them. It's huge. We send Harry and David and Made in Oregon baskets to everyone. We send Flamingo Estate stuff. That is only in it's based in Los Angeles. What is she talking about? What would be wrong with only putting stuff out from Santa Barbara locally and selling it globally? She's not making sense. She's acting like brands can't do that. When Harry and David does it, Flamingo Estate does it, Made in Oregon does it.
Oregon's home base is Medford, Oregon. It's not like they're in Idaho.
And they're global.
Yeah, exactly.
Came on not just as my partner in the show in this area. Then Netflix came on not just as my partner.
Okay, the fact that she even had to skip and
so
many edits,
There's
like
so many
she
edits.
couldn't get through this straight through. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
If you're being an honest person, you know how many times like Stephanie and I have done lives and we don't trip over our words. You know why? Because we're not lying.
Yeah,
like you know how we'll tell a story and finish each other's sentences because we're not lying.
But people that lie trip over their words. And she's doing that. That's why there's so many edits. And that's why she had to grab the camera from Harry because she's like, I don't trust this guy.
Oh, no.
I just needed his voice in the background. now he's useless to me.
Yeah, the pseudo whispering too. Like, who's she whispering to?
And why she scratch people that lie too? They scratch their nose, scratch their head. It's just crazy. All right, let's go.
With Lulu's want. Is that one of Misha's shirts?
Probably.
I don't know if she makes not what do you call it? Linen. I don't think Mia makes
I think
linen.
she makes it all.
All right.
Partner in the show, but as my partner in my business.
So that's sorry.
Okay,
let's
so
go back. No, let's go back because let's hear that. Okay, let's hear that.
I know.
Okay,
I got it.
This is now when she talks about Netflix. Let's listen to this closely.
In the show, but as my partner in my business.
There we go.
In this area. Then Netflix came on not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business, which was huge. So I thought about it, and I've been waiting for a moment to share a name that I had secured in 2022. And
Stephanie, Stephanie, can you make any sense of that? Because she went in partnership with Netflix.
That's when
she decided to get rid of American Riviera.
That's when she dumped the jam. Because if memory serves me, she sent out 50 baskets of lemon crap baskets to people while Netflix already gave her a contract for that show. So where did
Half Moon? She had to say the 2022 because today we showed filings in Delaware of As Ever LLCs of back from 2022. Everybody was showing this, and like I said again, I can understand some YouTubers not wanting to touch this story at first, thinking it was a hoax. But how is she excited Netflix is her partner? Haven't they already done like 4 documentaries with them? What the hell is she talking about?
That's what I'm saying. She's not making sense. She sent out the baskets already while the show was being filmed.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you this right now. This was done so hastefully. Netflix is definitely never going to want to work with her again. This is done so hastily.
Nancy, this is it.
But Steph, you worked in PR. Would you ever tell someone to say these things?
No.
Blaming everybody else except for you. How about, you know what? I put out a soft launch. It didn't stick.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go with something that was in my gut, in my heart, because Meghan, you also trademarked Mama Knows Best.
Well, what
you
happened?
knew you're going to use that down the line too. You trademarked Sussex, whatever that was. We're not stupid.
I'm just saying it's the ARO thing was a focus group for all of us. She was seeing she was throwing spaghetti at a wall, seeing what would stick. And that did not stick. So her trying to peddle this lie to us now, saying that now she can put out her lifestyle brand.
Yeah, Jennifer
called
God.
I
wonder. Sorry.
It's right there.
I know. I'm sorry. We stop. Come on.
Nancy past 10. I love her. No, but I don't remember. Just go.
Jennifer, a lot of people are canceling their
cutting me
Netflix account. Go ahead. Don't worry. A lot of YouTubers, we're going to cover it for you guys. Do not give them the ratings. Again, the only thing that's going to save this show at this point is a separation. I still think it's going to happen.
There is no way of getting around the premiere date. There's no fires anymore. The pandemic's over. She can't go and blame other people for this now and then go, now I get to create and work on my passion.
Okay, so here we go, guys.
You can download it.
Yeah, I'm going to download it right now.
Okay, we got breaking stuff, but let's keep going with the
video.
video.
She's got the kids in it. Guys, this is breaking. I'm going to download it. We're going to keep doing this while I download, okay?
Okay, but you have to be quiet.
I am.
This is the moment, and it's called As Ever. As Ever essentially means as it's always been. And if you followed me since 2014 with the TIG, you know I've always loved cooking and crafting and gardening. This is what I do, and I haven't been able to share it with you in the same way for the past few years, but now I can. So as things are starting to trickle out there, I wanted you to hear it from me first. Of course.
How are we hearing it from you first? You
funny.
have leaked every single story to People magazine for the last year. You have sent lemon baskets to people that you wanted, that Ari Emanuel pushed them to merch. I can't, guys, I cannot wait for someone to ask Mindy Kaling on the red carpet, do you feel duped because you had to put that crappy jam on there? There is no ARO jam. What about Chrissy Teigen and John Legend putting up on their Instagram page going, this is the best bite ever? There's no bite anymore. What are you guys gonna do?
Changing the name in her.
She's not changing the name.
Dumb brain.
She is
that's
not.
What she thinks.
No, she is not changing it on a whim. She had it in the can. Okay, since 2022. She has been holding it back because, again, she thinks we're little rats in her experiment. Yeah, and she wanted to launch ARO first, see how it went. It, of course, failed. And now she's going to do something else. She is a liar. And if anyone buys a liar's products, then you're as dumb as she is. And I'm going to say that now, Sussex Squad, because you're probably the ones that, well, actually, I don't even think
they're not going to buy it. You know why? You know why they're not going to buy it, Steph? Because there'd be higher numbers of likes on Netflix if she had a fan base.
There will be fruit preserves. I think we're all clear at this point.
Will there? And you look, do you see how she's mocking us here? There will be fruit preserves. I guess we all know that there will be fruit preserves. She's mocking us because she sent those baskets out and we reacted to it. I mean, what did we do?
We made fun of it.
We were honest.
And we told her the truth. Well, Meghan,
told you the truth.
Meghan, if you're listening, as ever, is worse than American Riviera Orchard. It sounds stupid.
No, it's not that it sounds, and it's also been done a million times. Every single person tomorrow morning, just wait. I'm sorry, I'm on the West Coast.
There's a clothing brand called As Ever.
In New York, yeah. But I'm just saying, on the West Coast in the morning, when we all get some sleep, we're going to wake up and there's going to be a slew of As Ever brands, companies,
that
products.
You guys are going to find.
There's going to be the palm tree stuff with the birds, even more so than the Spain coat of arms. It's going to be a bloodbath. So her doing this, I'm still trying to figure out why. Yeah. But let's watch the end of it and then we'll get to breaking stuff.
Jam is my jam. But there's so many more products that I just love that I use in my home. And now it's time to share it with you. So I can't wait for you to see it. Thanks, guys.
She just said jam is her jam. When during the TIG did she ever come out with
jam?
Pump it up while your feet are stumping. Okay.
And the jam is pumping.
When during the TIG did she ever have jam? When was that? Why is jam her jam? Because it's simple to make and it looks like garbage.
But Steph, we're going to get towels.
It's cheap to make.
Steph, we're going to get kitchen towels.
Rugs.
We're going to get napkins. We're going to
get gloss.
We're going to get, like I said, medicated shampoo.
Yeah.
That was on the list today.
Medicated
we're going to get
shampoo.
medicated shampoo. I don't even know why anyone would buy. Who buys medicated shampoo?
Dude, when I go to the store now, I'm going to look for As Ever medicated shampoo.
Okay, so Elizabeth Holmes.
Dog treats or the dog treats?
Yeah,
so As Ever dog treats.
Elizabeth Holmes, who is a squatty. She's a reporter. She was the
Isn't
one.
that girl in jail?
She's also named Elizabeth Holmes, this girl. This girl was the one who had access to Meghan in Whistler. She was the only one who had access to Meghan. She just put this up on her Instagram page.
Okay, so is that the kid? I wish you would have zoomed in
Betty.
On that one.
So Meghan's not messing around. She will be monetizing these kids.
Look at that.
You know, I like being right all the time. I'll tell you that much. They want you to obviously give your information, guys, whatever you do.
Do not.
And I mean, do not give any information to Meghan Markle. Trust me.
She is preying especially on the elderly. So be very, very careful.
Yeah.
This is not going to be good.
God, that's a terrible logo.
That is so ugly. That is so, and no offense to Spain.
Yeah.
Because it's a different culture, but that would not draw me in to buy something.
Elizabeth Holmes, As Ever. In an Instagram reel Monday evening, Meghan shared the new name of her business, As Ever. It really does sound like as if. The Duchess of Sussex also announced that her partnership with Netflix goes beyond her new show called With Love Meghan, which hits the streamer on March 4th and will include a new line of products. So what so this product launch will be the same date. God, I feel so bad because really the Sussex Squad really doesn't have any money to do this. As ever,
we don't know that
they
for
don't.
sure. Nancy's just being catty right now.
Like I said, there'd be more people
I'm saying,
liking her
I know, but you're
Netflix
being
thing.
catty,
I'm
okay.
doing the math in my head.
Okay.
As Ever replaces American Riviera Orchard, which the Duchess launched to much fanfare last March. It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara. Meghan explains in an Instagram video, but it's limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. So wait a minute. That's another thing we need to address. Does she plan on manufacturing and growing it in other states? I thought the whole point was a California cool lifestyle. I don't understand. Like, obviously, it's a form of gaslighting. And we're getting frustrated. It's late. It's stupid. This is so stupid that we're getting upset over something because she is clearly gaslighting people. Meghan has pivoted to As Ever, which she says she secured in 2022. As Ever essentially means as it's always been, blah, blah, blah. We don't really give a crap.
I'm going to go to like Mindy Kaling's page and say nicely, what are you going to do with that jam now? It's worth nothing.
As for what As Ever will include, Meghan shared one not so secret project and teed up others. Of course, there will be fruit preserves.
Yeah, well, in such a she said it in such a condescending way.
That's because she's a psychopath, Steph. I think we're all clear at this point that jam is my jam.
Oh God. She's taking everything that we ever said.
I know, but there are so many more products that I just love and I can't wait to show you guys and blah, blah, blah. Netflix launched on Shopify in 2021 selling products related to hit shows. So this was another thing that we were sort of talking about where we said Netflix is moving to this thing where they're going to take their TV shows and sell products. Now, this is the problem I have. Obviously,
hey, Becky.
I have to get through season 3 of Squid Game this summer, right?
Yeah.
And then we can cancel we can then cancel it.
You promised us that you would start You.
Okay.
You did.
I will.
You did.
I'll try it.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's actually really good. And you can watch all seasons.
Yeah. So this was done in haste.
Nancy, I don't think so.
No, this video was done in haste.
I'm
this
telling you my opinion. You can't
Yeah.
say no to things that I think. I think that this was a production show. I think there were, again, 5 glam people behind her. That's a messy bun. It's not like she just did it herself. Harry was there for one purpose.
Dad
Nancy,
just
you gotta
text
stop.
us.
Nancy, you gotta stop cutting me off.
Okay, sorry.
Harry was there for one purpose, and that was to get his voice on tape. I don't even think he was holding it at first. It was probably somebody else. This was Nancy. This is Nancy, you have to understand how much money goes behind Netflix.
Dad just said he doesn't think she would ever manufacture anything in the actual Southern California area because it's so expensive. I agree with Dad. I mean, what is she doing? She's picking. Do you know what Tim Dillon once said? He goes, "There's this
I don't know who that is.
There's this ice cream flavor in Southern California that you can get at the Grove called Santa Barbara strawberry." But the whole joke about it that Southern Californians know is they really pick their strawberries in Oxnard, California, which is not as nice.
I went to the strawberry festival in Oxnard. They had strawberry beer.
Oxnard.
Randy and I just loved it. It was so much fun.
The official Buckingham gift shop at the palace is famous for their jam marmalade, and it's their website. That's her. I mean, we knew she was stealing the jam idea for a while. Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of things made in Mexico, and that's probably another reason she had to change it. She doesn't have the money. She didn't realize that manufacturing and actually paying workers in Southern California might be a little bit expensive. It might run you up a little bit. And when your husband doesn't work, you're gonna have issues.
It's hard when there's no paycheck coming in.
Yeah.
It's it gets really stressful. Dad
just said, "You're right. They wanted it to look like a spur of the moment video, but it wasn't.
Thank you.
Dad,
Nancy has this misconception about Hollywood. Like
Dad also,
she really does. She thinks that she thinks Meghan was in her backyard just filming it
Dude.
on her freaking phone. And it's like, that's not the way it works.
Dad also said that she'll probably get her fruit and vegetables in Mexico and then have like the all the clothes and whatever in China.
Yes, Kirk Sidley for president, obviously. But I'm just saying that if anyone looks at that video and goes, that was just spur of the wow, that was look, her hair's all messy. No.
Guys, what do you think about her using the kid in the picture?
What do I think about that?
Yeah.
I think it's disgusting, and I knew she was going to do it. And if the Queen was alive, she'd be really upset. If Princess Diana was alive, she'd be even more upset.
Oh God!
I mean, Harry is shameful. Shame, Harry. Shame. But she also is, I think, because Nancy and I talked about this a couple of videos back, that she's also trying to look like the doting mom. If she doesn't look like the doting mom, then her putting Archie and Betty in that show with Love for Meghan is going to be so ridiculous to in her brain.
Maya, is it really pronounced Buckingham or Buckingham? I always thought it was
Sorry. We believe you.
I believe you.
We're just dumb Americans.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is meant to get people to talk about.
No,
but
it's making her look like a mom. She's selling the mom thing.
Yeah,
and whatever. I don't understand. She keeps going like as ever, which means like not always been. What does that mean? Your marriage to Trevor? Does that mean the chef guy? What exactly? What are you talking about? Because you haven't been with Harry for that long.
And didn't she only have the TIG for like a year? She's acting like she was this influencer blogger. We had no idea who she was.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Anyone
Stephanie
who
followed
buys
everybody.
this, anyone who buys this lie, that video, man, she needs to delete that before midnight, because anyone who believes this, she looks like a liar. And I'm telling you, Nancy and I are going to do a deep dive tomorrow with a video. We're going to prove it. We're going to prove it. She's full of crap.
Well, what do you mean prove?
Prove everything that she's saying in this video is full of crap.
Yeah,
she's trying to say that. What about ARO?
Oh no,
this is all a lie.
We're gonna show how much he's gaslighting everybody.
Well, okay, that's lying, Nancy. I don't know if you know the definition of gaslighting, but it's trying to make someone else look crazy.
I'm gonna look
Nancy
at,
by telling lies. That's
yeah.
what gaslighting is.
I'm gonna look at Harry.
She needs a straight jacket.
Sussex squad. Oh, the Sussex squaddies are excited, guys. They're excited because the leader told them what her oh gosh. Okay, so Sussex, one of the Sussex squaddies writes, you're gonna love this one. Meghan confirms the name ARO has limitations. So this is the Sussex squad trying to reconcile in their head what's going on. So this is what I just want you guys to know what's going on in the Sussex squad, their head right now. Meghan confirms the name.
Slapping me in the face.
Meghan confirms the name ARO has limitations for her brand, and as ever,
of course,
which means as it's always been, was chosen, confirming the rumors that they were swirling around yesterday, along with screenshots, what appeared to be a website. She also confirmed Netflix came on as the brand's business partner.
No.
That's not true. We already proved that Netflix does this for every show. They have a Netflix shop. They're like pop-up shops. They're like the Golden Girls pop-up shops. And that's what Netflix is trying to do, that because they've lost so much money in streaming revenue, because no offense, the only good thing to watch on Netflix is Squid Game.
But also
that's it.
Yeah. And also we're actually talking about this like Netflix gives a crap about her show. This is small potatoes in Netflix land.
I think they just want to get rid of it.
I mean, the Gabby Patero documentary just dropped an hour ago.
Yeah.
Is it Patero? Patero?
Yeah.
I think it's potato something. But that just dropped. So it's like there's big. You think Netflix, like it's a corporation, wakes up in the morning and all the ad executives come in, and then the CEO comes in and they're like, all right, guys, let's talk Meghan. No, this is small potatoes. She's trying to make this a big deal, and it's not. And please God, don't watch this show for the love of God. Let us watch it, and then we will put it on this show. Please don't hate watch it, because I'm telling you, the first episode is going to be bonkers with the ratings.
Steph, I gotta be honest with you. I really don't think a lot of people are gonna hate watch it because it looks so boring.
We all hate watched Harry and Meghan's documentary.
Totally different.
I'm just saying.
Totally different scenario. I really don't think, I mean, I'm not looking forward to watching it. I feel like it's work at this point.
I'm just saying, it's like we all hate watch that. And even the last episode of the Harry and Meghan documentary, remember? I just zoned out. I
think at one point
I went to bed. I went to bed. I was like, I hung out with my cat or something. I was like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, a lot of you have canceled Netflix.
No, we got Squid Game.
Yeah, no, I'd rather watch C-SPAN. I would too.
Oh dear,
I would.
That's taking one for the team.
I got to be honest with you. I'm really not looking forward to watching it. It really does. Remember what Link Lauren said when he's like, I would rather rub sandpaper on than watch her show, but I'm gonna watch it for you guys.
Yeah,
so it doesn't look like a fun watch. It doesn't, like, I know I'll have my notepad. I know I'll be ready.
I think we got a sugar in the house.
Where?
Right there. Benjamin.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, that's not nice.
Well, that's not. We're all so jealous of her.
Oh no,
we're all so jealous.
I'm so
I love
jealous
the people.
of her.
It's like, and you know what is interesting is like the people that are actually saying, yes, you guys are jealous because she married Harry and you didn't. I'm telling you, you either are a Prince William girl or you're a Prince Harry girl at our age. That's just the way we grew up. We grew up with these kids. And I have always been a Prince William girl. Have you not?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have never been a Harry girl.
That's what I'm saying. We've always been Prince William girls.
Yeah.
And I was never jealous of Catherine. I loved Meghan Markle. So this whole like narrative that we're jealous, I wouldn't last a second with that dude. He's a baby. He's not a real man.
Why doesn't this make sense since she couldn't go forward with
Dogs are barking. Hold on.
Yeah, they're trying to get that squirrel house.
No, they're not.
Our dogs know that there's a squirrel house in our backyard, and we put it behind. I have a little gated area where I keep my garden, and they want in there because they want the squirrel food. Please understand the scam jam. So I guess she's not going to go with Chuckleberry Farms, which we were kind of hoping. You two get in here. You're being naughty. You leave those squirrels alone.
They're asleep.
The squirrels are asleep right now. They can't come out and play. Our dogs, they love these squirrels. I don't think anyone was an H girl. I don't think so either. Yeah, people always ask me that. Yes, I was born first by 1 minute. So there's that.
Clearly.
Does as ever also mean she has copied products as they always have been made by other people? See, that's why I don't think her dropping it today on Spotify was planned, because it really gave us it gave us a good 12 hours to be like 5 steps ahead of her because of the logo.
How are we ahead of her? We're talking about it.
Had she put this as ever out, okay? Let's say we had seen this as ever tomorrow morning.
Yes.
And she was the one to have put it out. It would have taken people a while to get the palm tree and the bird and all that stuff. This way, we had a good 12 hours of basically exposing Meghan.
You're saying she panicked. I agree with that. I think she panicked. Yeah, she did. It got her spooked. It definitely did.
Yeah.
Because you have to be transparent. See, Harry and Meghan hate the First Amendment. They hate freedom of speech. So in their heads, they're going, how is that even legal that someone would look up an LLC? Like if you and I started an LLC, whatever, you and I started
a charity,
a charity, it would have to be transparent. I don't know where these people are getting that they can hide things.
Yeah.
You know, Nancy and I said earlier, we were like, she should move to Colombia. She could be under the radar.
She could move to so many places that would be like North Korea. She'd be great in North Korea.
Yeah, you just keep everything under the radar.
I mean, talk about perfect for her.
Just don't live in America and expect yourself not to be transparent.
As ever, and with love, are salutations that I used to use in the 80s and 90s, as ever for letters and with love for birthday cards and Christmas. Yeah, I don't get the as ever. It sounds like when you first look at something and your brain reads something else. When I first saw this morning, I thought it said happily ever after. That's what I was seeing. My brain went there. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, or like your brain goes somewhere else.
It sounds like a Luther Vandross song. That's what it reminded me of. The first thing I thought of.
Wow. As ever. Is that a song that he sings?
No. I said it sounds like a song Luther Vandross would
you started
sing.
singing. I'm like, is that a real song?
I could. You want me to make one up right now? What do you want me to do? While we have you guys here, we should download that video that you put up of the names that we came up with. I think it was like 8 months ago.
Chuckleberry Acres.
Yeah, let's put up this video while we guys have you here for a little while. And thanks for everybody for indulging us. Again, it's what time is it? It's 11:15 on the West Coast of America. Nancy was in bed, and I just came across. I randomly checked it. That's why there's two of us. I randomly checked her Instagram page. I had a feeling.
Yeah, Megan, you didn't count on two of us, did you?
Yeah, exactly. But we came up with some alternative names for American Riviera Orchard. I think it was about 6-7 months ago, and I think she should.
Like a year ago.
I think she should have went with. It might have been a year ago. Whenever the Instagram thing dropped, I believe.
It was during, it was during the week of remembrance. It was
right.
Whatever that was.
And she went with as ever instead of ours, because we know you're watching, Megan.
You gave her so many great options.
They're really
too.
good. I mean, I feel like I really
I'm bringing it up. Sorry guys, I'm going as fast as I can.
No, you're doing fine. This is an impromptu live. How's everybody doing? I'm sure there's people awake right now, ready
a lot of
to
people
start their day.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia, and then people that are going to bed. On the East Coast, I'm sure a lot of people are already asleep. But Nancy and I this is sort of foreshadowing the video tomorrow. Again, we're going to talk about all this. There's a lot going on.
I had such a good show planned out for tomorrow too. We were going to
do
the
Ashley.
We'll
do 2 shows.
Yeah, the Ashley Biden tax stuff. How they were giving to they can't be a charity and give to a political party. So I was going to do that.
Oh, Chuckleberry! Now you're watching it. Okay. Well, these are these are one day. In my head, I knew ARO was going to fail, and in my head, I'm thinking she's going to have to rebrand this product or this brand.
Yeah.
And so I wrote a few, and I just read them to Nancy. Was it live? No, it was a video, I think. I don't know.
No, we were just
But here we go. Here's yours.
You had done it.
Well,
here we go.
It's a group effort. Backup names for Megan's brand, American Riviera Orchard. The Do Nothing Weed Field. Lemon Rat Republic. The Laughing Stock Yard. Crop Circle Circus. Harry's 50 Shades of Hay, Quack Shack Ranch, and Dutch's Difficult's Chuckleberry Acres. I love Chuckleberry. I like Chuckleberry.
That would have been so great.
I like 50 Shades of Hay.
No, I gotta go with my gut, and my gut back then was Chuckleberry Acres, and it's still to this day Chuckleberry Acres. And I
woke up at 3:00 in the morning to write those because I had a thought in my head about it.
Megan, why don't we make a deal right now? You change it to Chuckleberry. Well, you can you don't have to put Dutch's Difficult's but you just do Chuckleberry Acres.
Yeah,
and we promise to not only buy some of your products, we'll even promote some of them.
Just be transparent and honest.
Chuckleberry Acres. I'm saying this right now because Elon Musk, he he offered to buy Wikipedia. Did you hear about that?
He wants to buy everything.
So Wikipedia is always asking for donations because it's like a free site, whatever. And Elon Musk put on Twitter X that he will buy Wikipedia for $1 billion.
Wow.
If he can change the name to Dickopedia. I'm not kidding. So Megan, if you change it to Chuckleberry Acres, it would be worth it on this show
I think that's
to push your products.
I just feel like that's the best option at this point.
Yeah, I don't have $1 billion like Elon, but I can definitely give your stuff some traction. And I'm being honest here, okay?
Well, we brought up before. I don't know if you want to play these two. I have the videos.
No, we can do all this tomorrow.
Oh, I
People
feel
are
bad.
gonna-
There's people here.
Dad said wrap it up.
Oh. Well, you know why? He's going to sleep. I love my father. He can't miss one minute of our stuff. So he's like, he's probably in the
He's so
he's
tired.
he's playing golf tomorrow at 5:00 in the morning. So the man's like, okay, guys, it's 11:17. I got a couple hours of sleep ahead of me.
Irene likes Dickopedia.
I like Dick. I think that's a great idea. Oh, I follow you, Irene, on
you're
Twitter
great.
X.
Guys, follow Irene.
Follow Irene. Yeah, she's awesome. She comes up with some great stuff.
Yeah.
On Twitter X and here.
It's Chuckleberry Acres.
Yeah, it's not
we got it. We got to make it clear. So if Megan's watching, she knows the terms. It's got to be Chuckleberry Acres. Wow, 3,400. I'm so glad you guys joined us. I was like, I wonder if anyone's going to be awake.
There's people awake around the world. That's the thing.
I know.
We're all saying, oh, Dad's got to sleep. Dad's being a party pooper.
Yeah.
I agree. We don't have to go right now, man. I agree. I don't know why we're on his golf schedule.
How about this? How about when we go, you will get your pen and pad out and you will do a theme song for Chuckleberry Acres to the tune of Green Acres tonight.
Oh, I'll write one.
You'll write one.
Okay, I can't do it on the spot.
Stephanie,
I'm
no,
not
I'm not
that
asking-
good.
I'm not asking you to do it, but you know the Green Acres is
Oh
the
yeah,
place.
plays for
Okay.
me. Da, da,
So
da,
we're gonna
da, da,
Megan,
da,
we're even gonna give you a theme song. Okay? I mean, you're not gonna get a better deal, okay? Your Sussex squads do not have the following.
I already have
If
it in
you
my head.
If you combine every single Megxit or whatever you call us, YouTubers out there, I call us the YouTubers of common sense. But if you combine all us YouTubers and you change it to Chuckleberry Acres, we will all push your product. I don't want to speak for anybody, but I know they'd probably be on board with it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Oh God.
I can't believe I've kept this. I can't believe I've no way. I can't believe I've kept
I
it.
kept it a secret
believe
so long.
Yeah, I kept a secret for this long.
Oh, I
Are
can't
you
believe
not
it.
wearing the same top? Oh no, it's a tank top.
Yeah,
underneath.
I have a tank.
I have a tank top too. That's so weird because it's like a nightgown thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're wearing the same shirt as her.
I didn't mean to. This is what you told. You said we're going live in 15 minutes, and I'm like, this is me. Okay.
Okay, guys. Well,
we're going live in 15
yeah,
minutes.
I don't think we have to be realistic on what she would choose. And I think a Yacht Girl Riviera would be a little harsh. I think she would definitely consider Chuckleberry Acres. So if you guys, we've established this.
Okay, we've pushed it enough,
We've pushed
man.
it enough.
The joke's over,
We
man.
love you guys. We can't wait to see what happens by tomorrow
Are
morning.
you getting
and
sleepy?
No, I can't wait. Yeah, of course she plagiarized the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There it is, right there.
Yeah,
It's right there.
course she did.
That's the coat of arms from Spain. See, I wish you would have had the big one. Nancy didn't
I know.
have. It's
I
okay.
thought
It's
I
not a
did.
big deal.
and there's hers,
Well, you can't.
and there's Flamingo Riviera,
yeah, we know she plagiarized it. So
and this is a company called Matchbox Distillery. So yes, 100%, she plagiarized that.
but we're gonna guys, when we wake up in the morning on the West Coast, people are gonna be doing this, and we're gonna see new stuff, and it's gonna be crazy. And she screwed up. You know what, Megan? You screwed up again.
You didn't just say you screwed up. Take
Say you
the
screwed
L.
up. Say you screwed
You
up.
don't go, well, there were so many restrictions. What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't lie.
Your whole theme is California lifestyle.
Casual California.
Just say, listen, I can't afford, allegedly, to manufacture any of my crap in the state of California. Thanks to Gavin Newsom.
Okay.
And what's the
Okay, we got it.
just all those people.
Okay. All right, guys. We love you so much. Everybody have a good night, great morning, great afternoon, wherever you are.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow with all new episodes and
More thoughts.
more thoughts on this. Green Acres is the place.
Chuckleberry Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah,
I gotta write it though.
she'll
tonight.
get it.
Thanks for the pressure on that one.
Yeah. Okay, we love you guys.
Love you guys.
See you tomorrow, okay?
Mwah.